The Kumasi Metropolitan Assembly, after conducting an investigation on the two-story building located at the Central Business District, concluded that the building is not fit for habitation. Most horizontal structural members are worn out, revealing rusted reinforcement and poorly exposed to the environment. The structure could fail to withstand certain stresses. Metropolitan Chief Executive Samuel Pine says after its structural investigation, it has identified that the building is defective and inappropriate for occupation.
The building right behind us is a very defective building. When they started development, it came to the notice of the Special Planning Committee, and we commissioned our officers to do some tests on it. Apart from that, the owner of the property also commissioned some structural engineers to work on it, and their report suggests that yes, it's a very defective building which can collapse at any time.
Tenants have been asked to vacate the structure ahead of a planned demolition exercise.
To the occupants of the shops last bay, and they're still not back in, and therefore we came here today to give them a final warning, and that from Monday, if they've not moved out, we're going to barricade the place and make sure we don't experience any catastrophe. Some of them are willing, some are, the usual Ghanaian attitude that recalcitrant. But when we start enforcing the decision of the committee, then they will understand the enormity of that issue.
Head of the Physical Planning Department of the KMA, Ajinim Boating, says with any little pressure from occupants, the building could collapse.
The building is defective, and with little stress, it can collapse. When I say little stress, I hope you understand, with little stress, with little pressure, the building can collapse. This came to our attention when we saw the applicant doing some renovations on the building. Our officers came to site. We impressed on him to submit his drawings. He submitted the drawings. We came to site to check. The metro engineer investigated the building, and it came to the conclusion that the building is defective and it's not fit for purpose. The best the owner can do is to demolish and raise up a new building or develop new building. But he didn't mind us, so we asked him to go and get his own engineers to do the same investigation. He said his engineers, whom he paid, came with the same results, that the building is defective and with little stress, it will collapse.
Traders occupying the building and others plying their goods on pavements have been asked to vacate.
Meanwhile, this is supposed to be a car parking lot.
Engineers from the Kumasi Metropolitan Assembly have determined that per their structure investigation, which involves a visual inspection and a minimal non-destructive test, this building right behind me is weak. They have said that per some of the investigations carried out, columns and beams here are not clearly positioned. They've asked tenants occupying this building to vacate the structure within 5 days. From Kumasi, my name is Nana Boachidankwa Yadom, reporting.